So my guild, we raid tonight, and we've been making it to P3 on Dementius quite a few times. So we might be
Oh,
getting the old CE today.
hell yeah. That is fucking amazing. I've never been much of a mythic raider. Heroic is my peak. First few bosses of mythic in the Sarkareth one, Aberus, but other than that, nothing. So I've set up a group called DNV and LB. You can search for either DNV or LB to find it. Um, I sent it as like the Stonewall normal, so check your filters. You might not be finding it, but it's under dungeons. Apply to that if you want to join us.
I do believe I'm back in chat, right? Like I have our chats combined again. I think so.
I believe so. I don't know. Not sure right now.
So what are your plans tonight? Well, I guess it is late where you're at, so I guess your probably plans are just sleep. But yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna zonk out on a bunch of ibuprofen so my toothache doesn't kill me,
hell yeah.
and then I'm going to go to sleep and hopefully not wake up. This morning I woke up at like 6 a.m. because of the toothache.
Dang, that sucks.
Mm.
Test Uwu. What did you say the group was under? It should be under DNV and LB.
I don't think our chats are shared. Hold on. Oh, there we go. I've started sharing the chat,
Nice.
and now it's working. It was because you were gone for a while. I had to start sharing it again. There you go,
Nice.
bud.
That'll do it. We are back. Oh, that sucks. Has your stream ever like crashed while you were streaming?
Mm, I had a week or so, or maybe even 2 weeks, where I couldn't stream because I would keep disconnecting randomly.
Same. Yeah, that happened to me like 6 months ago.
Mm.
Super frustrating. Like,
I'm gonna delist this, and I'm gonna list it under custom, because then there's no filters to be messing with, and I'm just gonna put in DNV and LB. Actually, I'm searching them like an idiot. Start a group, DNV and LB. I'm gonna list that, and hopefully you guys can find it. It's under custom PVE. Look for DNV or LB, and you'll be able to find it.
Blarg says he's back. I'm glad to see you back, Blarg. I also appreciate everyone that is back. I know it's annoying when your streamer goes down for multiple minutes, but y'all are amazing. Yeah, can anyone join the group, says Blarg? I feel like we want
Yeah.
people who are leveling, right? Or do we care?
Ideally, it would be people who are not max level, because then what happens is they get to play the game and we get to run after them.
Yeah,
But other than that, I just like it's kind of fine.
yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna wait for like one more minute, and then we're gonna just start queuing for dungeons because
Yeah,
we
gotta
do
keep
need
it
to at some
flowing.
point actually start leveling.
Now let's just sit here and stare at each other for a whole stream. I
I
feel like
mean, I could do that.
yeah. You know, we're talking about
That
like
could be that's content right there.
we need the content to bring the viewers back. You know what I mean? And we have to
Yes,
experiment. Yeah, it's nice as they're not seeing it. It's nice we are on NA.
that is true. Yes, we are playing on NA.
And now we are queued up for Dungeon Finder. But you can also message us in game. I think I'm. We got sub to DNV bleeding. Oh, I made this character Bleeding Hollow. Oops. But yes, we are
Oh,
Bleeding Hollow.
you literally told me to make it on Zul'jin.
Yeah, I don't know why this was made in Bleeding Hollow.
I and Issonance I have no idea how to say your name, but thank you very much for the Prime sub.
I think it's Ian Dissonance.
Oh, Ian Dissonance. That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Ian Dissonance. I like it. I like the word dissonance. It rolls off the tongue in a really fun way.
You know what rolls off the tongue in a really fun way?
Tell me.
Screw Jeff Bezos. Okay, and think about it. Every time you Prime sub, you are legitimately taking money from Jeff Bezos. Probably one of the most horrible people on the planet, right? Like super rich. He doesn't need it. But you're taking money away from him. Like you have that power. And you're giving it to someone as beautiful as Definitely Not Vlad. Like that is peak humanity right there. So huge, Ian.
Out of the pocket of one bald man into the pocket of another bald man. It's a perfect equilibrium.
Yes, exactly. Dude, what's your hand tattoo? I don't think I've seen that.
On this hand, it is it's the crow from Dark Souls, the one that takes you from the
sick.
asylum over to Lordran. And on this hand, it is a rune from Diablo 3.
Nice.
The rune for Dust Devil for the Whirlwind ability on Barbarians, because I fucking love Whirlwind Barbarian.
I don't know if this is similar, but I was playing Heroes of the Storm the other day, which I'm now remembering is the thing that made me want to play Fury Warrior. Was that I played like a random game, like where it gives you a random hero, and it gave me Sonya, and she like is very big Fury Warrior vibes, and her like big ability is Whirlwind, and like oh my god, there's nothing more satisfying than just like cleaving those suckers down. Like it's so nice. So I feel you there. She also gives like very heavy like barbarian vibes.
Okay, what game is she from?
I think she's from WoW. Like I think
Diablo?
It could be Diablo. It could be, but I feel like she's from WoW. She has like demoralizing shout is one of her things. Let's see, Sonya.
No, it's literally the female barbarian from Diablo 3.
Oh,
that's literally what the female barbarian in Diablo 3 looks like.
Dude, she's sick though. Like she is sick.
Yeah, cool as fuck.
Either way, it made me want to play Fury Warrior.
Okay.
Yeah, she's got Whirlwind. She got like this spear that like pulls her into the enemy and stuff. I don't know. She's pretty cool. She's
like
not
a
as cool as
harpoon type
Frotha.
thing.
Yeah. Ooh, got room for a DPS? I think so. Let's see. Grant's Killing Machine. I will say, the naming of these spells for Frost Death Knight is sick. Like
Dude,
super cool.
Obliterate.
Obliterate, yeah.
It's literally called Obliterate. How cool does it get? Having a case of the hiccups here. At least the medicine I took for heartburn helps.
Oh, that's good.
Feeling a little bit better now. Not feeling like my body's trying to burn me to death from the inside out.
Maybe my computer just has heartburn.
CPU burn.
Yeah. I can't believe that I got a deserter penalty. I've never had that. So
really?
sad.
You've never had deserter before?
Yeah.
I'm sort of impressed.
I'm like, one of the things with like my channel is even before the whole new version of the deserter thing is like I would never be the first to leave a key. So like even if it's going horribly, like I'll never be the first to leave. And it's got me into some funny situations, but also it kind of sometimes does waste time, but like sometimes you just see some nonsense in dungeons.
Hmm. Apparently, I have not been ready for the queue, so I've been sitting in queue, but not actually in queue. So
Yeah.
that's super fucking cool. And I couldn't queue. I left the queue and I couldn't queue us again. So I'm going to relog and see if that helps.
Okay.
Dude, everything's going to shit.
I know,
This
right? And
stream.
it's like not today.
Yeah. Jokes aside, like if we don't make it to like 80 tonight, I am down to just level these characters off stream and hit 80 off stream just so we can start doing something
Okay.
next
Okay.
time we start up. I feel like that might be okay, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm happy with it.
All right, cool.
Sorry, I had this thought and I forgot to mention it. This was before my stream crashed, but you want to hear some nonsense that happened and
Some
with
nonsense.
Mistweaver?
Okay, I'm listening.
So, you know ancient teachings, like how we heal based on our damage?
Yes.
They, like one of the cool, exciting things coming in Midnight is we're giving you one of your new talent points is like your ancient teachings just heals for 50% more. Whoa, cool. We're going to be healing more. But then, just like yesterday, they announced they're nerfing the ancient teachings healing by 40%. So,
Mm.
what's the point? Like, why literally just dangle the carrot? That's so stupid.
I don't know what they want from Mistweaver right now. I'm very curious to see how it's actually going to play because the way you described it right now, it sounds like you can't actually get. How do I say this? You can't heal through your DPS anymore. Like,
It,
what are you going to heal 10% for 10% of your damage? I don't like.
it's like it. So right. It's hard to explain, but like right now like none of the talents are like literally a lot of the talents just aren't working. Like you'll do something that's supposed to heal someone and it just doesn't even do anything. So like
Mm-hmm.
it's just hard to even know what is going on. But
Yeah.
that's fine. At least Disc Priest is popping off. They were doing like 10 times the healing of other people in the raid. The
Yeah,
other day.
but that could also be bugs.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Although Disc Priest has been simplified to where you just press the one button, then you spam Radiance, and you cover everyone with Atonement, and then you just go to fucking town.
Yeah. They have like a new like stance swapping mechanic now too that looks really sick. Like while
Okay.
you're toggled into your little holy mode, you just do more healing, like your actual healing does more. But when you're toggled into
Mm.
your shadow stance, you do like more damage. Like I don't know.
Ah.
It looks really sick. Oh, I
And
could be.
that comes baseline to the spec.
I think it's a new town. So like they do have kind of something like that built in, but now it's like a toggle of stances too to kind of stack on top of that.
I see. Oh, someone declined the invite.
Love that.
Hell yeah. I like sitting in queue just to sit in queue somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see in general how healers are going to be in the next expansion because I don't know, some of them, like I saw this really cool picture that shows just how many spells have been removed from each class, and the healer classes are all like 15-ish spells have been removed from their
Yeah.
toolkits, while some, I think Outlaw Rogue, have increased the number of buttons by one button, which is kind of wild.
What? Isn't Rogue like
Yeah,
very complicated too? Like
Outlaw's already annoying. Yeah, it's a bit of a piano. It had to happen at some point.
oh, this is what it was trying to warn us of. The fates.
It was.
They were trying to keep us out of here.
But yeah, healers are losing a lot of abilities, and I'm okay with it. Like some of them are bloat, some of them are genuinely just boring. But yeah, I am worried that healers are going to turn into this like just heal bot sort of situation where they don't get to do as much skill expression. All they can do is heal, and your
Yeah.
skill expression is fully tied to just how much healing you can do, and I don't really like that. There's there's not much red in this dungeon, dude. Is your PC gonna crash again?
I don't know. I'm hoping not. I'm just like, oh, this would suck. I'll have to like reinstall a bunch of files and stuff. But we're in, and it's not choppy. But yeah, it was super choppy in the Cinder Brew.
Hmm.
I think we're good. I think we're back.
Okay, good. Hello.
I got like a weird message though saying like too much damage. I think is what it was saying. So I think that.
So you stood in too much shit?
Okay. Okay. You know what I meant.
Senelia says, "Yeah, I kind of agree. I'm worried about the healer direction." Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm cool with the whole simplification of everything and like rebalancing combat design and everything to be more focused on executing the combat being part of the difficulty instead of it just being like doing your rotation is so difficult. Although that being said, I think there's still some classes that have pretty complex rotations, but I could be wrong. I feel like the game's changing on such a fundamental level that I feel like it's so much different. For instance, going from Dragonflight into Midnight did not feel like I had to relearn everything. Sure, there were hero talents then, and you know that's like a big difference or whatever. But like, I don't feel like it was that fucking big of a deal, right?
Yeah. It like felt like
Well, with
our classes were just expanding into Dragonflight, like,
right,
which, yeah.
building on top of things you're already used to, right?
Yeah.
Some people had drastic changes, or some specs had drastic changes to the rotation, and that's kind of normal, you know, whenever there's some rebalancing done every expansion. But I didn't feel like I had to learn everything from scratch. Maybe I'm overreacting to the changes that are happening right now. Maybe I don't need to really learn anything from scratch, but I do feel like healers are getting these kinds of changes where you feel like, okay, let me just relearn healing on these specs.
Yeah. No, I definitely agree. Is the Vlad camera no longer available? It wasn't working when I was trying to set it up. And I kind of want to give my computer time to like figure its life out, you know? And then after this dungeon, I'll try to set it up again. Because we're on shaky ground. But no, I definitely agree. I think what I'm afraid of. Oh, you're good.
Do you want to go cut off to the right side and do one ourselves?
Yes.
While the rest of the group does another different one? Hell yeah, dude. Let's go.
With my Giga DPS. I guess.
It's okay. I'll just heal you and you take your time.
Oh,
I'll give you PI. I think my balloon behind me just fell down. Look at you pop off, though. God damn. Get him, tiger.
That's not a tiger. What the fuck?
That's a very, very injured,
That's
sickly tiger.
Yeah. Oh,
This
God.
tiger has seen better days.
Tiger has a toothache and a broken PC.
He's just basically us merged together.
Yeah. No beautiful mustache, though, unfortunately.
Yeah. They trimmed his whiskers. It's over.
We're back, team.
Yeah, because it didn't feel like they needed us to heal them. It's back in the distance. That's a poor little cat. That's right, Luigi. God, we got the one that's furthest away.
Jesus.
What a pain in the booty hole.
Funny thing, Seat in beta kills everyone.
Seat?
Like the dungeon?
Oh, Seat of the Triumvirate? Damn. It's not messing around. Excuse me.
Is there
My
like
apologies.
You're good. Is there a Frost Mage single target build?
Sorry, a Frost Mage what build?
Like single target build, or is it just all AoE all the time?
I don't know. I don't play Frost Mage.
God damn it. Frost Death Knight. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, huh.
No, I thought you were talking about this mage being Frost or something. I didn't even
Oh,
check what
okay.
the mage
Yeah.
was because we do have a mage literally right next to us. So,
Yeah, true.
oh, it looks like we already activated this. Oh, they're already upstairs doing the fucking boss fight. Yeah, I mean there is a single target change. The change is minimal. Honestly, it's just a couple of talents being moved around. So it's not a big difference. You do your single target and AoE rotation pretty much the same. You just swap the Glacial Advance and Frost Scythe versus Obliterate and Frost Strike. That's the difference. Oh, nice. I got a new weapon. I was saving an offhand in case I got a one hand.
Did you get the one hand? Is that what you just got?
Yeah, I got a one hand and I had an offhand for it, so it was nice.
I love when that happens. I hate when you get a one hand and you like had just like I don't know disenchanted your offhand or something. So tragic.
The tiniest violin starts playing. It's horrible.
The saddest tiger starts meowing.
Yes, if you can call it meowing. And then he dropped a bomb on us and doesn't want to elaborate. How does the seat kill everyone? Hell yeah, Prayer of Mending, go. God damn it, the Warlock has the stupid... has the little absorb shield that he generates, and Prayer of Mending refuses to proc.
Stuck on him.
Yeah, that sucks. Dude, I really don't like this talent that gives Prayer of Mending applies a power word shield. I want it to start bouncing around immediately.
Gumshoe said, "You're streaming on that Taco Bell Wi-Fi today. I see, dude. It's free." My router is just a Baja Blast cup.
With wires sticking out of it.
Yeah, it's not even plugged into the wall. Do they have Taco Bells in Finland?
Yes.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. I don't know why.
They don't have them in Croatia, but they do have them here in Finland.
How often do you partake in the Baja, in the Blast?
I do not. I don't know if we have Baja Blast. Danny says, ask Seeker. Seeker, he can go into great detail about how he got slapped around and about. I used Ascendance to spam heals into him. He still died. Okay, Seeker's a very competent tank, and he's just falling over, so there's probably some tuning issues over there. Let's see the Triumph Red. They're probably going to address that fairly quickly. But that's kind of crazy. It's not testable then, I guess.
Yeah. I noticed whenever I tried to queue up Seat, that's the only dungeon I haven't done. When I tried to queue it up, no one was joining, so I guess that checks out.
Yeah. They're like, we've been here before.
Yeah.
We do not want this to happen to us.
We know the deal.
We're still walking like a protractor.
I am? Oh, the tank.
No, the people that did it.
Oh.
Getting hit for 80. Seeker says he's getting hit for 80k a melee with 400k HP pull. God damn, that's rough.
That is crazy. I did a dungeon with Equinox. Do you know it's like a brewmaster?
Big brewmaster guy. Yeah, he's fucking crazy. Isn't he like one of the best brewmasters in the world?
Yeah, but he was on his Blood Death Knight on the beta, and he top damage. Like he just had top damage. It was crazy.
Yeah, I saw some crazy good DPS coming out of Seeker, but I'm kind of desensitized to it because Seeker's a fucking beast. He will min-max the shit out of every class and do a bazillion damage no matter what he plays. So I thought that was just like, oh, it's just Seeker being Seeker, but it looks like Blood DK can do some damage, huh?
Yeah, and he was saying that Paladin can do even more, is what he was saying too. So
wow.
It's so early in the beta, and they have like botched all of the tuning so far. So Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of changes happening. Oh, dang, our tank just left.
Yeah.
I think this queue is going to fail. Well, I'm going to leave instance group then. Actually, it was just the three of us. Why did I leave instance group? Estúpido. Whatever. Beta has dodgy scaling for some tanks. Yeah, I think maybe the number squish is also biting them in the ass.
Yeah, for sure. I know it's. I feel like the number squish is what's really hurting some of the healers right now too. Like especially Mistweaver. Like you do no damage, so you do no healing. Like on top of that, the bugs.
And-
like
Yeah. On top of that, the bugs, and on top of that, the 40% nerf to ancient teachings. I mean, there's someone out there with with the math, but I don't get it. I tried Bear. I actually had to push defensives, not just Ironfur.
It's crazy, Harigor.
I mean, if you're doing a 10 with scaling gear instead of actual gear of that item level, it could. Yeah, I mean, you got to do something. Because also in a 5, yeah, well, your item level scales to whatever dungeon difficulty you're doing to keep it appropriate on the beta.
Blarg is offering their level 80 tank that could just do quick Qs.
If they're gonna one shot everything, you know, I mean, sure, whatever. Let's just get the leveling done. I guess. We just had a queue pop, so
Yeah.
if you don't want to, you can decline. If you do want to, you can just go in.
Potentially after this. I mean, the queues aren't that long, Blarg. I don't want to make you do that, you know?
Yeah, we've been getting pretty quick ones. Well, we have a 25 million HP monk called Murglash.
Do you have the toy that turns you into a Murloc?
Yes. Yes. Maybe not on... Actually, probably not on this account. Let me check.
I'm so jelly.
No, I don't seem to have it here. Even though I thought that would be account-wide, but... Because it's something you pay for. But
Yeah.
whatever.
You do have it on your EU account, though?
Yes.
Dude, that is the best toy, hands down.
I wish it was a shorter cooldown so you could just be perma Murloc.
Is it an hour, right? Or...
It's an hour, but it lasts for, I believe, 20 minutes. So we used to do dungeons. We would do viewer keys and be like, Murloc run, and then we would try to do it within 20 minutes so we can do it as Murlocs. That was back when, you know, people didn't give a fuck. Or people gave a fuck about WoW, so...
Yeah.
Right now, there's nobody watching World of Warcraft on... Well, I say nobody as we have a lovely bunch of viewers here enjoying their... enjoying
A relative.
us going through this.
Nobody,
But...
like...
Yeah, it's like compared to streams where I would have 200 people tune in, yeah, it's pretty fucking dead. So
Yeah, it's just like it's always so sad when you go from like when a season first comes out to like the month after, you know.
yeah.
I mean, plus like I feel like a lot of people are just watching the beta, but the thing is like the viewership split. Like some people just don't want to watch beta stuff, you know, and like
Oh yeah, yeah. A lot
it's
of
kinda
people that
crazy.
on my channel just don't really give a fuck about the beta. They don't like they'll play the next expansion when the next expansion comes out. They don't want to
Yeah.
get ahead of themselves. And the best thing is like I'm the same way. I don't really want to like, if it was just down to me, if I wasn't a content creator, I would not give a single fuck about the beta. I would just play the game if I felt like it and wouldn't play the game if I didn't feel like it, and that's it. And I would not do the beta pretty much no matter what. But as I do content creation, and as Danny does want to actually play the beta a bit to just see what's going on, I am playing the beta. Ceiling Panda fell asleep. I hope you had a nice little power nap.
Oh, maybe Ceiling Panda's powering my computer because my computer also fell asleep.
Yes, yes, Ceiling Panda is on the ceiling with a little like wheel you run in,
Yeah.
a treadmill.
Wheel you run in, yes.
I don't know. It's like hamster wheels, but it's a panda
Yeah,
wheel, obviously,
yeah.
because
And it's just dangling from the ceiling.
yes. 2-hour power nap? You were gone for 2 hours? No way. It didn't feel like
That's
that.
a good nap, though.
That is high quality nap. Although best nap for me is half an hour where I just lean back in my chair and pass the fuck out. That
Yeah.
is peak.
Last night I fell asleep while editing, and
Mm.
woke up at like 4 a.m. Dude, I was like, I could literally wake up right now. That felt so good. Um,
Mm.
I don't have anything.
It's all good. Grip is a good option for quick single target CC.
Oh yeah, I had something. Okay.
Nah, it's just not a big deal. I get to actually heal something, so it's kind of nice. A welcome change.
Also, this tank is like a Giga Chad and like not pulling like one, which is
Yeah, you probably just. I kind of like it because like we get to actually sit there and fight the mobs for a little bit. We're
Yeah.
not just running after the tank as he, spin to wins his way through the dungeon, which is really nice actually. I like tanks like this that do normalish pulls in normal dungeons because then people that are actually leveling get to play as well.
yeah,
This
and
is
like
perfect,
learn their
honestly.
buttons and stuff.
Yeah, and just have fun at the end of
Yeah.
the day. Power nap is a gamble when working from home. If you really zone out with 20 missed calls, that is bad luck. I mean, fair enough.
Dude, a power nap on raid night or on raid day is like the scariest thing. You wake up, it's like 7 minutes before raid. Whew. Team 8 hour power nap. Oh man, I'd kill for that. Sean came in and asked, "Am I a top or a bottom?" Oh boy.
Depends. Do you walk funny?
I don't think so. So top, I guess.
Maybe.
Dude, an 8 hour power nap would be beautiful. Hey, Silence 969 with the Prime sub. The Bezos Bucks.
Nice.
They mean a lot. Shout out Silence to thank you. I will be silent for 969 minutes and let Vlad do the talking.
Oh, me talking? I can do that. Do you want a commentary? I can do commentary.
You have to whisper it though.
We're choosing to go down the middle path, which is unconventional and M+, but it can be done during leveling dungeons. It's usually a bit of a pain in the ass to deal with because you have 3 high HP mobs, with one of them giving you a 50% DR, but as long as you do the interrupts, there really isn't much of an issue. We're also pulling some carriers right now. Okay, I'm going to stop because I think people are getting upset with me. Are you actually going to be quiet? Come on, man.
Well, no, I wasn't really. But Ceiling Panda redeemed an IRL voice ban for 10,000 channel points. Like perfect timing. Said you're welcome. I owe Ceiling Panda 20,000 channel points now. Sean
You
said
could just
aroused.
refund.
Yes, I need to.
It's just people. People are saying ASMR, and that was gold.
Yeah, I think you just found
Mongo
me
says,
following
"I
it.
think I just got pregnant." Am I pregante? Am I pregnant?
Brother Bear, what is going on?
Marcus says, "I got upset when you stopped." Ah, okay. So I need to do World of Warcraft ASMR commentary as one of my episodes for the BM Hunter. The BM Hunter is just a crapshoot series where I just do random shit.
Yeah, those are the best. Also, Brother
Yeah.
Bear tuned in right as I was saying that I'm a top or something, which is just peak. Can I get Pregamont from listening to a streamer?
Pregamont?
Dude, we are on a shared hype train.
We are very
That's
hyped.
sick.
Woo.
Whoa!
5 gifted coming in from Freya. Thank you very much. Hype Train gets an upgrade just like that. Thank you very much, Freya.
Huge.
Much appreciated. We got Codesman Mpoon. Didn't mean to say it like that. Decline RS, Quindini, and Madao just got gifted subs by Freya. Make sure you thank Freya, guys, if you're there and listening.
Freya the Goat 5.0. Also, Vlad off stream said that if we get to a shared hype train of level 3, he'll twerk on stream. Also, Ceiling Panda also gifting even more. Dude, Ceiling Panda's popping off today. That is insanity. Huge support, Ceiling Panda. I appreciate you so much.
Thank you, Ceiling Panda.
He's powering my computer and the stream.
Can I get Pregagante from Steam ASMR? Why is there a link for this? I don't want to see that. I don't think I want to look at that.
I kind of do, actually.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm clicking it. Oh, let me Google that for you. That's what it is. I thought it was going to be a picture.
I'm kind of glad that my computer didn't just get a virus from clicking that, so I think every time that happens, it's a win.
Yeah, there wasn't much red on the site, so.
That's true. That is big true. But I swear that's a thing. Maybe like I don't know where I heard that from, but like your graphics card has to like work. Maybe Ceiling Panda can help translate because Ceiling Panda is a genius. Ceiling Panda, when like the game throws a lot of red on your screen, doesn't that like make your computer in some way have to work harder than it like any other color? Like I'm pretty sure like blue is the color it doesn't have to like the graphics card has to work hard. That's why if you ever do like a graphics card limit test, it just like shows a bunch of fire on the screen, like red and orange fire.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just making shit up. I don't know. I guess I'm stupid.
What my guess would be, like, let's lean into it. My guess would be, with how computer color computation works, red might be a very expensive one to compute because I don't think it uses RGB color. It uses the magenta something something. So maybe calculating red using those colors does actually computationally cost the most. So
like,
that could be an actual thing. Is it true or not? I have no fucking clue, but that's my guess why it might be a thing if it is.
Ceiling Panda said he's just gonna be quiet and just let me cook whatever I'm cooking. So
yeah, I helped you out a bit. I was a sous chef to your cook.
Thank you so much.
And Danny, after Freya gifted 5, Danny says, "That's my Christmas nuggies right there." Yes. Everyone knows nuggies are what you eat for Christmas. No Christmas ham, only Christmas nuggies.
Uh-oh, I'm getting PTSD. We're back in Cinder Brew.
Oh, dude, this is pretty red. Are you sure you can handle this?
I know I can. Maybe if I do a bunch of damage.
Oh no. This is the DK buddy that we had. I don't know if you were there for that or if you were still restarting, but he doesn't use blood boil ever. So good luck with the aggro. I'm going to give you wings in the eye.
Dude, the damage is crazy.
Big damn. If we pull boss, does it everything pull with him? I don't think it does. I'm just gonna pull the mobs that are off to the side and try to get them to join us here.
It's doing a lot of calculation through shaders. Yeah, graphics card basically, and it counts things like lights and shapes. All I read, Ceiling Panda, is that I'm right. That's all how I took what you just said is I don't know what you're saying, but I know I'm right, and I also don't know that I'm right. I think I'm wrong, actually. Christmas food is clearly sushi. Dude, if I have sushi on Christmas, it's a successful Christmas. Alright. I'll grip you this time. How about that?
Yeah, sure. I need to at some point sit down and actually do something about my weak R situation. because like my weak cards are not very informative at the moment. They're good if I'm DPSing,
Same, yeah.
but if I'm doing any actual healing, it's a bit useless.
Mine like the obliterate and frost strike don't like desaturate when I can't use them, kind of thing. You know, so they're literally just
Okay.
pictures of the thing. So I also need to do that at some point.
Mm.
In Japan, they have KFC on Christmas. Oh, like so we just like swap foods on Christmas. That'd be funny.
There we go.
Do I need to consume killing spree or
Killing machine.
killing machine? Yeah,
Yeah, you
like
should
every
use it
time.
whenever you got it. Just spend it.
Okay.
What the fuck is this emoji? So we got an emoji from the hype train, and it's kind of trippy actually.
Wait, that's actually kind of sick.
Yeah, there are some really good emojis that you get from the hype trains. I fucking love them.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
I feel like all of my favorite emojis, except for the ones that I made, are from hype trains for sure.
All right, good luck. The tank's not tanking, but I'm going to go big here.
Shit, I don't have any cooldowns. Give me a second.
Here, you have PI. I don't know if any heals went out, so I just emptied to make sure that I dispelled the heals if they were. The same thing happened last time. I pulled the whole room except for that one group. And then we have to kill the one group on its own before we
Yeah.
can do boss. Whoopsie daisy, my bad.
It's okay. I also could have pulled it. Oh no, he's. How do you even say it? I'm spiraling. Such a good emoji though. And now both of
It
our
is.
streams, like both of our chats, share this emoji.
Yes.
Like, only our chats have that. No, that's not true, but mostly only ours. So if y'all go out into the world, just know that like both of our chats have it. You be pumping. I'm trying. Some of these pulls I am not though. That whole pull that you PI'd me and we pulled this whole room, I had something out of my range targeted, so I didn't do like any damage. I didn't notice.
Yeah,
It was too
that
late.
happened to me. Do you not have your weak R's turn red and when you're out of range?
No, but that's really smart.
Yeah. There's a condition that's just like range check
Mm,
that you
is
can
good.
use pretty easily. Oh, good kick. I saw that.
Yeah. I'm full of those. There's one thing being a Mistweaver's taught me. It's how to kick.
I mean, it's most of what you do with some jabs thrown in. Big bada boom.
we had to lock up your bees. I will miss the audio of when you're in, what is it, Gambit, and you like go to the dragon boss. Our captain is a dragon. It's a good one.
I don't actually have dialogue sound in the game.
Oh, you're missing out. See, I don't have a lot of the music turned on, because get this, in Dragonflight I had a VOD of me I was chilling in Valdrakken, the like main city, between keys, and there was a 3-second clip where like I just didn't talk for 3 seconds, and all you could hear was the music of the zone, and they DNC striked me or whatever, DMCA striked.
Wow, that's insane.
Yeah,
that's actually insane.
I just turned off the music like that. I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, I don't have the music either. I just have sound effects. I turned off. I think I have ambience maybe a little bit. I'm not 100% sure. But I don't use dialogue because when I hear NPCs speaking, my brain is like, okay, listen, fuckhead, like actually pay attention. So that's what I got yelled at for, because I didn't pay attention to people. So now I'm deformed and I must pay attention whenever I hear your speech. So that's why it's an ADHD thing. It's like if I hear people speaking in the background and I can understand what they're saying, there's like I am having such a fucking hard time paying attention to whoever it is I'm actually speaking to.
For sure.
Danny can probably attest to this. It's pretty rough. I mean, I could have mind controlled one of them. Can I still maybe do that? Nope.
Saint Crit said that I'm more locked in this key, like in these dungeons, than when I do my plus 13s on a 706 Prez Evoker.
Yeah, it's because here you're actually still learning things. The Prez Evoker, you're like just doing your thing.
Like autopilot.
Yeah, basically. I don't have a PI for you yet, sorry.
That's okay. I wouldn't be a good target.
Hell yeah, dude. Go for it.
Aim everything at DMV. That's what we're looking for.
We tried. I don't think much aiming was done there. Alright, cool. I'm going to peace out because I don't like this tank.
Okay.
I hope to not see him as often. Although he did much, much better here than he did in the
previous
what is it
one?
called? In the Stone Vault. Because in the Stone Vault, he just literally did not blood boil. And even now, he's still not blood boiling. He doesn't use Marrow Rend. He doesn't use Death's Caress. So he doesn't have Bone Shield. So he's literally... I hate to say it, but he's literally clueless as to how to play Blood DK. I don't know what his issue is, but he has it.
Well, it was funny because like the whole time my computer was crashing, I was like, oh, I feel so bad. Like DMV's probably finished that dungeon a couple minutes ago and just sitting there like waiting, not knowing what to do. And then I load back up and you're still like, you haven't even pulled the last boss yet. So kind of worked out, but yeah. Oh, do you plan on... Or wait, first off, do you have the... I feel like I've asked you this. Do you have the Brontosaur mount?
I have it on my EU account. I don't have it here.
Nice. Jelly. Did you get it back in BFA? Or...
No. In BFA, there was a different mount. The one you could buy was just an anniversary thing last year. And they brought it back for this anniversary.
So you bought the updated...
The anniversary one, yes.
Nice. That one's so good too. It's a mailbox on it too, right? Or
yeah, mailbox and auction house. It's fucking sick.
St. Crits asks, what's our plan for gear? So there's like a vendor at the end of like a +9 delve that you can buy some gear from, right? Or
trinkets.
Yeah, you can buy some trinkets. They usually, I feel like there are some good trinkets in there.
So Twisted Mana Sprite's decent. For you, the one that gives mastery and does an AoE around you, you can macro that into your abilities. That does good damage in and of itself. And there's some of them that just give some stat stick ones that are going to be okay. If you have the undercoin for them, because they are 2k undercoin. But if we do enough delves, we can buy hero versions of those trinkets as well. But we do need to do quite a few bountiful delves, and I don't have many keys to use for that.
Yeah. Other than that, we're probably just going to climb our way up dungeons. I feel like we'll climb pretty quickly.
Yeah, having a healer in the group, you'll do pretty quick.
Also, Ceiling Panda just linked the best website I've ever seen. Did my husband buy Bruto.com?
Huh?
That's insane.
Yeah, this is the wife needs to know the name of the character and the region and realm, which I find unlikely unless they game together. In which case, be like me and just buy your wife a Bruto as well.
Yeah.
I bought myself one and Danny one.
Hell yeah. That's a good gift, though, honestly. Like, if you have a loved one that plays WoW, buying them the
Mhm.
Bruto, that is, like, a fantastic gift. But, like, they wouldn't know. Like, if I were to tell, like, my mom, like, hey, if you want to get me a gift, like, give me this, she'd be like, what the hell is even this? Like, what?
I'm buying you pixels,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
for real. A $90 toy dinosaur that you don't even get to, like, touch? What?
Mm. Sorry, your husband did splurge those $90 and buy Bruto. Find a divorce lawyer. Imagine. If you get divorced over a dino, it wasn't over the fucking
Yeah.
dino. It wasn't over the
That's the
Brutosaur.
final straw. That's the 13th reason.
Yeah, it's the 13th reason why. God damn. Danny uses that joke quite a lot. That was
It's
my
so
13th
good.
reason.
It's so good. Dude, I have mastered the mount parkour.
Well done, sir. Well done.
360s. Appreciate it. But I still haven't dabbled with my UI like I keep saying I'm going to do.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm supposed to do some stuff as well. Um, God, this is awful. I don't feel like doing this. Whatever, I'll just do it while we're waiting in queue.
Hmm. I really will miss setting up weak auras, to be honest.
Yeah. Look at the one thing I fucking hate about the cooldown manager is you have to go into you have to hit escape, click options, click gameplay enhancements, scroll down, click advanced cooldown manager options,
Yeah.
and then you can edit it.
It's so lame.
Fuck that, bro. There needs to be like a direct command to it. There probably is like a console thing that you can
Yeah.
run, so
It shouldn't come to that, though.
But like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's the most user experience. The user experience of the cooldown manager is atrocious, and like having to use their wannabe add-on and then add an add-on to that, to then, you know, make it actually look like it's not a piece of shit from 2004. That's just, it's a bit of a pain in the ass if you ask me. DNV, you can add a macro for sure. I can hop on and make one, probs. Nah, I mean I can just Google a macro and you know use it the console command thing to open up the edit not the edit mode but the cooldown manager interface. But it's really stupid that that's what we need to do to make it a thing instead of it just being very easily accessible, which it should be.
Yeah.
But what the hell do I know? I'm just some dickhead on the internet.
Can confirm.
Shut up. Three 390-993. 390-993.
Just don't use it and use an action bar instead. That's what I do. I mean, I know a lot of people are planning on doing that.
I do actually think I will have to, because right now it's so stupid that you can't actually add all of your abilities to the cooldown manager. For instance, I, as an arms warrior, my what's it called? My apex talents turn my slam into a heroic strike that does significant damage,
Mm.
and I want to be able to track that with the cooldown manager. Psych, idiot! You can't. You put slam on the cooldown manager. It literally just isn't there on the list. So you literally just cannot keep track of that. So, go and fuck yourself, basically.
I'm just gonna pop cooldowns and pull this or kill this guy that we pulled back here.
Yeah, go for it.
Well, what I hate is like the buff tracker. Oh, that was sick.
I waited for you to kill him.
That was really good timing. You're but the buff tracker is like really annoying because like they added a bunch of new buffs that are very important that you want to like know when this procs and stuff, like the new Apex talents and stuff.
Yeah.
And they just don't work.
Yeah, they're just not on the list. The funny thing is, for that heroic strike thing, you can't find the buff that says that you have heroic strike ready. But you can get the buff. You can get a debuff tracker that tracks the 3% less armor that the target has due to the fact that you have heroic strike. It's
Love it.
idiotic. Like, so they have done something to track the Apex talent, but they didn't track the actual core part where you know that you have the fucking proc ready. I know that it's going to be refined. It's very early days for everything. Eon is saying that they're showing us these things when they're clearly not ready and not done, just so they can get feedback as soon as possible to see how they can best make it as they go forward.
Yeah.
Instead of spending a bunch of time making it and then people being like, wait, no, this is wrong.
Yeah.
And I can respect
I appreciate
that.
it, yeah.
But at the same time, holy fuck, how do you, like, some things are just so obvious to me that they need to be done.
Step one.
Yeah, like, it feels like, how could you ever possibly conceive that this would be a good sort of way to handle this, or to not do this at all? Like, for instance, nameplates and changing color for aggro. The current aggro, the way you can tell whether someone has aggro or not, that isn't supposed to have aggro or not, is atrociously bad.
Yeah.
It is extremely difficult to read.
Like, you don't know what they have aggro on, kind of thing.
You see the nameplate? Like, there's two options that you have for aggro tracking. One of them is that the nameplate itself flashes when the aggro changes, which is woefully inadequate, because if you miss the flash, you don't know that you don't have aggro on that mob.
Yeah.
And the other one is to have like a red glow on top of the nameplate, which is very easily not noticed. You know what I mean? So it's like, what do?
Yeah. Also,
let me heal it. There we go.
Oh, sorry.
No worries, you got it.
Hey, I'm already DPS. I'm evolving. But like you're saying, yeah, for real. Some of the things that should have been obvious are like, there are so many like very important spells that you just can't track in the cooldown tracker. But why does Holy Paladin have Holy Shock like 4 times in there? Like, some things are just like, really?
Yeah, it's the different track. Like, it's tracking different buffs related to Holy Shock. It's stupid as hell.
Yeah.
It's just poorly implemented.
Straight to boss, or?
I think so. Warrior is not going there, but I'm gonna ping it. Maybe he wants to join us. No, he's fighting something.
He's on the ship, right? Or
I don't know. I'm just gonna keep pinging this and pinging the boss. All right, let's see what this is that this opens. If it opens edit mode, I don't really need edit mode. What I need is the advanced cooldown manager stuff. So this opens the edit mode, which is pretty much useless. All right, let me give you PI. Go ham, broski. Fuck him up. Care orb. Tank fucking stood in it, bro. I see that prayer of mending bouncing around as the damage pulses, and it's so beautiful, man.
Bounce on it.
Crazy style.
Need to figure out what this proc is.
What does it look like? Maybe I can help you.
So like Killing Machine shows as like a little frost bar to the top, but there's one that shows as the two side frost bar. It's wait.
That's probably rhyme. I think Killing Machine is the sidebars.
Oh
and
yeah,
the top
yeah.
one is probably rhyme.
Yeah, you're right. That's why I was so confused. I was like, I can't find what buff this is because I was looking at the wrong one.
May I offer a suggestion?
Yes, you may.
Regarding your recars. Make rhyme, make your thing glow. That sounds weird when I say it like that. Make it. Make a rhyme, make Howling Blast glow, and make Killing Machine make Scythe and Obliterate glow, and that's it.
That's a great
You'll
suggestion.
be chilling from there.
Your
And then if they're not glowing, you can just use whatchamacallit, Empowered Rune Weapon.
Does that work? Oh, it does. Dude, AMS is... From a healer's POV, I think AMS is the most broken button in the game.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, dude. It just ignores mechanics constantly. It's so fucking strong. I love that thing. Nope, there he goes. Goddamn.
He gone. Oh, I'm flying the wrong way. No.
Hey, Kaylin, you made it? You made it to the stream? Yeah, you tune in late. Time zones are a bitch. But I'm glad you could make it. It's just about midnight. 2 minutes past midnight just now. For the Vlad. How are we feeling? Do we keep going, LB? Do we keep leveling?
I'm game if you're game.
Alright, let me check in with Danny. Danny, if you can hear me, may I keep leveling, or is it bedtime?
Also, Ceiling Panda, there's like a new advanced cooldown manager in the beta that is... Maybe it's a thing.
It's active on the thing as well. So if you go, let me show you. Sorry to steal your thunder.
No,
you were answering the question, but since we can show it right away, I'm gonna go. If you go into options, gameplay enhancements, and then advanced cooldown settings opening, that's the thing I'm trying to do with a console command.
Yeah.
And then you can set up your cooldown manager here. Oh, I got new boots. With the fur. She got the whole club looking at her. Let me sanctify you guys. There you go. Hold on. Hit you with the divine star.
Oh my god. It's so divine.
Right.
Oh my god.
You do be glowing. Now we can dance in the rain, dude.
What does this undead dance look like? Let's see.
Not great. The male one's amazing, but the female one is whatever the fuck this is.
What the hell? It's Fushigi. We're using the Fushigi.
Is it Fushigi?
No, it's not. It's not. I don't know what this is from, but it looks like I'm playing with a Fushigi.
Danny asks, "Are you talking to me?" Yes, I was asking if it's okay for me to keep leveling with LB until we hit 80, even though it's midnight at this point. I don't want to bother you by coming to bed late or anything like that. And Kaylin asks, how is the M plus going? I wouldn't be able to tell you. We're still leveling. I'm only level 78 at the moment.
Yeah, I accidentally plugged in my microwave and my whole computer crashed earlier, so it slowed us down a bit. This is a very red dungeon. Uh-oh. It's fully black for me. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, it's from the fucking Dawnbreaker.
Oh, interesting.
All right, we have a decked out tank. We're going to give him some movement speed and he can go pull everything for us. I got you, buddy. Keep going. You got this. Hold on, I can't reach you. There you go. got some healing. Haven't done any M plus lately. I just know I tried to join a bunch of groups and got the client like 30 times before I just gave up yesterday. Yeah, it's been pretty dead. In general, it's just been a miserable experience on retail lately, and I'm just glad I'm playing something really fun like Beast Mastery at the moment on my solo stuff to just keep it chill and fun.
Yeah,
because go ahead.
Oh, I'm glad I'm like alting a prot warrior right now because like at least I'm tanking, so the queues only take like 30 to 45 minutes, you know.
What key levels are you doing on that?
I'm like 12 and 13 right now. Nothing like too crazy.
It's not too bad. Is it really that bad to find a group for that key level?
Yeah, like even DPS, you'll sit there and like no DPS will queue up for a few minutes. Like it's crazy.
Wow, that's kind of stupid.
I mean, they kind of shot the war within in the foot by doing Legion remix and.
Yeah, I think our tank is going the other way. I don't know what the hell he's doing, but. Are you now going back this way, tank?
Say,
I swear to God, if he is, I'm just going to keep running this way with you and call it a day.
Hold on, let me just... I am the tank now.
This way. Well, the tank doesn't want to go the right way, you just make him with grip. I love it.
Yeah, I think grip is one of the most like fun, casual buttons in the game.
Yeah. You can just go. I see you have cooldowns running. I'll keep you safe.
Huge gate.
Actually, yes. Okay, we're pulling everything, huh? Okay, yeah, okay. Oh my god, I get it. It's fucking casting a heal.
Right.
Stop. That was insane. We managed to pull absolutely everything, and I don't know how. I think the tank is just like pulling like we have to meet percent. He's like jumping off to the side fighting random fucking mobs. What is he doing? Look at this fucking guy. Bro, this is just... I can't. My brain hurts. I gotta sit down and recuperate. Hold on. There we go. The worst thing is he doesn't even... I got you, bud. Hold on. He doesn't even hold aggro. He's just kind of running into mobs and being stupid.
Where's Vlad at that it's midnight? Across the pond. Vlad's an EU gamer, but he has a US account or NA account, not US account.
Yes. That I can use to game with my buddy here. Should probably move out of the way of that. I'm a little bit miffed with this tank, I have to admit. We spent quite a bit of time in this dungeon that we didn't need to spend in it.
Oh, ooh, Ceiling Panda. Dude, I'm telling you, Ceiling Panda is the smartest person I think I've ever met, but he has it. That's the command. It works.
Yeah, I just tried it too. Thank you. I'm going to make a macro out of it before I forget, and then I'm not going to have it on the other thing. There we go. I'll put it in a notepad file because this is my NA account. I'm probably not going to remember that.
Oh, we have a turned speaker. What the heck? Ooh, fat touch of death, actually. Just absolutely one-shot that mob.
Oh, he's got 20 million HP. I would hope
Yeah.
so. Doesn't play like it, though, but hey, everyone can get gear at this point of the expansion.
He's not pressing keg smash. I wonder if he I feel like he's probably just like maybe like a Mistweaver monk just trying out Brewmaster or something.
Or, you know, somebody's little brother playing on their account.
It could
Also
be.
a thing. Because, like, one thing that I do try to assume sometimes, at least, is that, like, this person's not trying to make anyone miserable. Maybe they're just a kid
Yeah.
playing on their dad's account or whatever. Because that does happen, right?
Yeah. Like, I'm sure some
We
people
have-
think that when you play.
Absolutely, dude. Anytime I log a healer, they're like, Jesus Christ, somebody remove this child from this group. Also, why is this child so angry and full of expletives?
But also kind of attractive. Whoa, that's a kid. Hold on. I
Hey,
caught it.
yo,
I caught
yo,
it.
yo,
I caught
yo,
it.
yo.
I caught it. I caught it.
Yo. Cálmate, por favor.
I caught with the full. Yeah, yikes.
God damn. Take it easy, Epstein.
Yeah, I feel like I should lose my talking privileges for a bit.
Hey, yo, get a room, says Brother Bear.
Dude, these gates are crazy.
And we getting around quick. I completely ignored it because I turned around to give you movement speed.
As you should.
That's true. That's my function. What is my purpose? You pass the feather.
That's fine. I'll leave it for you. You earned it.
Yeah, he's literally just spamming spinning crane kick. Look at him. He's still spamming. He's standing here and spamming it, bro. What is with like, is NA okay? I don't like. I see some stupid people on EU as well, but this is like impressive. Like,
I mean, it's trickle down.
my
brain
IQ is
cells around
dropping.
here.
God damn.
We get our brains from the top, and I mean, you know how that
Yeah.
goes.
Okay. Yeah, it's not looking good on that front, huh?
Yeah.
I got you.
I'm trying to kill the totems.
God damn.
Look at these
That was
heals. What a game.
That was rough. I actually pressed some buttons for that.
The dungeons are getting real. Kind of. Not really.
Okay, get me out. I don't know. It's just been rough. Either the tank is doing just fine, or they're like the least talented player you've ever seen in your life.
There's no in between. Each end of the spectrum.
Psycho Teddy says, "I'm beginning to think I shouldn't be so self-conscious about my crappy tanking skills. If you move with purpose, you're already doing better than these tanks. It's kind of like, what the fuck are they doing?" So we're in front of Dawnbreaker. This is because after completing a Dawnbreaker dungeon, we queued again from inside the dungeon, and then the game treats it as if we were queuing from Dawnbreaker physically, so it puts us outside the dungeon. Super fun bug, by the way.
Lovely.
Advanced stupidity, says Brother Bear. You guys got that shit on. Oh, no.
Oh.
Okay.
You
The only
actually
way
had to
this gets
heal?
worse is if we have a bad tank, too.
Here, I'll take a defensive talent for this dungeon. I think.
You think it's defensive?
Yeah, I didn't fully read it.
Hmm.
Ooh, rune carved plates seems kind of goated too. Once you get like a bunch of haste. Whoa. Someone is crank. Oh, that was Celestial Conduit, I'm guessing? Yeah.
Big damn.
Just gonna hold my cooldown so we get to the big pack.
You got it, boss. These gates, though, are actually fucking goated. Holy
Yeah.
shit. I'm just gonna stand in this and deal with it. Oh no, it's a knockback. I didn't know. I've never been hit by it, so I didn't know. And usually when I do get hit by it, I just die, so. Wee! Dude, I got some airtime on that. God damn. Okay, let's see
Dang.
how many times our BM or our Windwalker monk tries to run away from the boss. Okay, you're doing it a bit too. Nice. Sick. Okay. 2. 2 for 2. Okay, you're tied right now. Monk goes out for a third time. You go for a third time. You're keeping up with him. There, you got a fourth
Last
time there, so
second
you beat the
photo
monk.
finish.
Damn right. Well done. You beat him.
Dude, your casting skills, I mean, if the MDI overlords are watching, you're a shoe-in.
Yes, I'm sure that one of the 27 shared viewers we have is people from the MDI.
For sure.
Hi, Danny. Yeah? Do you want me to get up the... Hold on. You don't want to be on stream?
No.
Okay. Are you going to bed?
Yeah.
Did you iron the shit in your hair? I just been washing it.
Let's see if I can solo this without DMV. This is gonna go horribly. Oh, it's not a solo. I have the monk. I have the boys.
Doesn't look like anyone's dying with my absence. This is good.
I started a vote to kick you though. I hope it doesn't pass. That'd be so toxic.
Healer AFK, look at this douche. I'm gonna help our warlock buddy. I'm on my way, hold on. Pop defensives, I'm coming.
This is a kind of fun way to do this dungeon. I kind of wish that this is... I wish they would have tuned it in a way to where we could have done this when it was Mythic Plus. Where you like split off into 2 teams and...
Yeah, I mean, they did it, but by like making someone make them snap over or run over or whatever it was, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did some crazy shit like that. I got you, bud. I'm not letting you down. My Lord and Savior. Yes, this is definitely not Lord and Savior. Alright, it looks like the rest of this is also done, so we can go interact with the guy, and then we can get to the thing. Yes, good commentary.
Interact
Go
with
to the
we
guy
can
and get the thing. Okay, we're kind of... I'm going to have to go around the other way.
Oh, I thought that would work, the gate. But he gated through the... F.
There was an attempt.
Yeah, I liked it. You tricked me for a second.
Damn right. Got it.
Your target is the Grand Slicer.
Slicer or splicer?
I don't know.
He
I
out here
just-
slice splicing. My tooth's starting to ache again. I think it's time to chug some more pharmaceuticals.
Do it. Do it.
Take it easy, Palpatine. About to hit level 80 or 79 from this dungeon. God, I wish it was 80. I really wish it was 80. How are you doing though? You're already 79.
Yeah, I'm barely there though. I
Ah,
feel
okay.
like we're this and then 2 dungeons after. What do you think?
Probably 3 for me.
Hmm.
We'll see though. I might be wrong. I really hope I am wrong. Big damn.
I kind of wish that you got like higher level gear from these lower dungeons, so you can like start Mythic Plus earlier.
Mm. I mean, you don't really grind rep, do you? Right?
No.
Okay. So you don't have much rep levels with the different factions. in
Well, I do
Northern?
have 18 with the Karesh.
What about the other ones?
Give me a rep and I'll tell you what I got.
I mean, just all of the ones that we have in the War Within. So, Halafal Arathi, Council of Dornagal, Assembly of the Deeps. Ah, shit! I used the fucking gate backwards back then.
13, 12, and 12 on those so far.
All right. So the reason I'm asking is because you can get quite a few Valor Stones and crests, like weathered crests, from those, and then we can craft weathered crest gear. I don't think we're gonna have to do that, but like if we're gonna do delves at all at tier 11, which is what we should do them at,
Mhm.
it might be a bit of a pain in the ass to do that with like just fresh ding gear, you know.
Yeah. I do know that that guy in Tazavesh, he has like a lot of those little quests for me to kind of pop to get like
Yeah, those are the rep quests that
Yeah.
I'm talking about. Since this is a new character that you made, you can turn in those rep quests on every faction that we have in the War Within, which gives you a lot of quests. You usually have enough to craft a full set of gear at the 675 item level, which is how I start off all my characters. I get that item level, and then I do delves afterwards because I'm like 675-ish.
Whoa. Hey, let's go Frosty LV. What's up, 7514? Oh my gosh, it gave you that blue color that I cannot see. But what's up, 7514? Very good to see you. Also, appreciate the sub, dude. You've been subscribed for an entire pregnancy. Amazing.
Your sub baby is here.
Our sub babies arrived. I appreciate the support, 7514. How are you doing today? Home from work, so doing well. Yeah, it's always the best. Happy to
You
hear.
can buy better. Sorry.
You're good.
You can buy veteran gear from with Valor Stones too, but can't remember from which prog level. Under coins, wrong currency. Yeah. I don't think I have that level unlocked. I think I barely unlocked the ones for. Well, actually, I think I can just check. Yeah, I barely unlocked the one for the ethereal. That comes in at tier 9 and higher delves for the trinkets. That's what I did on the paladin to get ready for this sort of challenge with LB. I actually went on my paladin and grinded a shit ton of delves so that we could do this together.
What a gamer. There you go, 79.
Damn right. I am. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need 3 runs depending on the dungeons. 17% right now.
I got about.
I'm kind of cool with
third.
queuing with these guys again.
Yeah, I'm done.
For a 5-stack. Nope,
It's
tank
always
just
the
left, so there's
tank.
no reason to stay. Poopsicles. Hey Nathan, how you doing? Nathan Gavensky, going for the full name and surname and the Twitch name. I love that. I think Lenny does the same thing, just Lenny Dubois.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm starting to run out of ibuprofen. I think I have a whole nother little bottle.
Oh, AJ.
Little bottle of water.
AJ started a new job, barely has any time to play. That sucks. I know one of my viewers gets like 2 months on a boat and then 2 months home, so they have to like alternate. But AJ, that sucks. At least you still have the best mog in the game. That will always be yours.
What's the mog?
It's like this. It kind of looks like a Ninja Turtle, honestly. Like it's a really cool one.
Okay. Hell yeah, I'm here for it.
But hey, get that bread. AJ, you can get the bread, then retire early. That's a plan. Then you can play WoW all day long after the servers die. Is there tank AFK? No,
Yeah, they were taking a moment, but it's a 26 million HP paladin, so I'm hoping that they are ready to actually do their job and pull from boss to boss.
Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
That's it. There you go. I'm gonna get you movement speed. Here's PI.
Everything's so spread out, I'm not like hitting it all.
Yeah. Pick a prio target and just dig in.
Dig in is so good. That's like the perfect way to describe it.
Start obliterating. With the scaling as we level, I'm starting to actually have to heal things, which is good. Like I'm actually using some healing abilities. I'm using some cooldowns. Kind of nice.
That is nice. Marcus, you always will have the best name. That will go to you. I don't know your in-game name though, so I'm just giving it to you without seeing it.
Well, let me give you a bit of a flavor of his names. One of them, and by far I think one of his best, is Fart Mortar.
Is it a warlock?
No, it's a resto shaman, I think.
Oh, even better. I love it. Fart Mortar. Yikes.
Yes, I think he has a priest called Squirt Guzzler.
Ooh, I hate that.
Ooh, yeah, I think that's what he made it, for it to be hated. I don't have PI yet, but I'm not going to spend it on this. I'll spend it on next boss because this thing's going to be dead by the time I get it.
Yeah. Also, dang, our warlock friend is cranking.
Yeah, he's been popping off on the single target.
Love to see it. We needed that. Oh my goodness.
you can IBF out of that, I believe.
Huge.
Let's get up to the boss.
No more Kemba King. We can be free. But first, the darkness.
Yeah, this is the pace of normal dungeons.
Flee to freedom. We can use big candle cart to escape.
Uh-oh, we've got some competition in the cart. One of us has to win, Vlad. This one's for all the marbles.
Yes, the only one that ever mattered.
Just praying I don't fall into the hole. Oh, let me just get this.
Tank over here soloing the dungeon, pulled everything.
Yeah, for real.
I like to have my names make people have a second take. Like when you walk past someone or something and you have a second take, look back like, what the fuck was that? Oh, we have people like that. In Croatia, there was this one person who I think their whole look is designed to basically be like, what? Because nobody would dress like that. And also they have like extreme body mods on their face and all sorts of things like that. So they were just like very I don't want to say it was attention seeking. Maybe they just really like that look for themselves, but they I don't know. It felt very extreme to the point where like it wasn't really even tasteful anymore. So
Yeah. Dude, I missed my first dynamite. No. Ah. You win.
Me? No.
No,
I mean,
no,
or Warlock friend won, but I'm like very firmly third. Sniped you with that feather, bro.
Huge.
Massive. Oh, sweet. I got an upgrade from 344 item level shoulders to 548.
Massive. Those are the
That's pretty
best.
big, actually.
Like when you see your whole item level like jump multiple levels. Those are the best.
Yeah. Let me see what the EXP is looking like right now. We are at 52%. So I'm guessing 2 more runs is what I need. I'm guessing you're gonna ding from this run.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So would you be down to run one more with me then?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm
This
good.
guy. That's
Of
okay. I could
course.
do it on my own.
Okay.
I'll do it alone. Yeah.
Like doesn't budge. Just-
It doesn't.
That's
Fucking
all it
dick.
took.
It's fine. It's whatever.
All right, here's the play. I'm going to run around the left and pull everything. You're going to run around the right and pull everything. We're both going to die. Okay?
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Then I'm going to type healer ? And then I'm going to vote to kick you.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I'm not, you know, if I get vote to kicked, I get 30-minute deserter debuff.
That's tough.
Wait, we're not doing this? I actually pulled.
Oh, I mean like in the room, in the other room.
Oh, okay. I mean, we can do it in the other room
That's a
too.
good practice
sure.
run, yeah.
I thought we were doing it like when you were starting to say it. I thought we were doing it for the kill EXP to see if we can get me closer
Ooh, yeah, my bad.
to max, but
We
it
got all the
turns out we're
mobs.
just doing it to get me killed and kicked.
Yeah, come on. Of course.
Thanks, bud. Really appreciate you.
Got you. All right, so I'm going around the left.
All
You're
right.
going around the right.
Let me place some feathers for you.
Well, I guess you and I can go around the right and meet with the group, maybe?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, shit.
I got you.
Do we pull boss or no?
Probably not.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I tried to grip you over, but like, wait, the group's just fighting at the back. So stupid. Okay.
All right, phase 2, I type healer question mark.
I beat you to it. I win.
Oh my god, you dick. You typed this
Hey,
DK.
I was not about to land under that bus, okay? I'm not,
Oh my
I'm not
God.
going there. For context, I typed this DK into party chat, or sorry, instance chat, whatever.
And I typed I lagged, so sorry.
God
When-
damn, 1.8 million HP healed from a Serenity. What is this? Lay on hands?
Crazy.
Okay, is this tank okay? Is he gonna pull something? There we go. I think he was just confused about what the fuck was going on because we just did something super
Yeah,
stupid.
I don't blame him.
Me either.
That was so stupid. I'm sorry.
I just
love doing dumb shit like that every now and then, you know. Not in once we get to Mythic Plus, but
Obviously, no. I
Do it
don't want
now.
to break my keys.
yeah.
I think we're going straight for boss. All right, PI. Boss dead. Nice. Trying to get into range. So, oh, some shit pulled back here. Watch out.
No. Because the boss's dead body flopped over there.
I think some stuff cleaved off of the boss because his hitbox is gigantic when he's in the middle. So it sometimes just chains over to some things, some other enemies. Time for elevator tech. Ding.
Hell yeah. The 3 mob into LOS. Huge.
Target is not in line of sight, otherwise I'd grip him. I actually can't fight these mobs from down here.
Yeah, me
but,
neither.
yeah,
I'm
it's
just
whatever.
blowing this shit.
Yep, go
I
for it.
couldn't even hit the stuff up there.
Yep. Dude, I like Holy Priest so far.
It's a
I'm
good
bad
thing,
at it,
yeah.
but I like it.
I mean, other than
Everybody's
you
gotta start
trolling
somewhere.
upstairs and pulling all the whole room, I feel like
I
you're
don't know,
fine.
man. This DK. This this fucking DK. Go ham. Destroy.
I don't have destroy. I do have obliterate though.
That'll do. Bit by bit, we're getting there.
We are. I feel like this boss is gonna put me at 80. Do I like do more damage at 80 or do I like scale down?
I mean, you'll finally get all your talents, so that's gonna be nice.
That's true.
Not a huge jump in power, I wouldn't say. The real power is gonna come from item level,
Yeah.
and also tier set's gonna make a huge difference. It's gonna make the what's it called? It's gonna make your rotation feel a lot better because you're gonna get basically two free killing machines after you use your Death Bringer's Mark or whatever.
Mm.
So you're gonna do Death Bringer's Mark, and then you can mash two scythes, and then you'll get your third scythe. You'll usually do enough damage to explode your Death Mark, and then you'll be able to do the giant exterminate scythe. So it's gonna be pretty fucking good. Like you'll enjoy it quite a bit. This is the DNV guarantee.
I won't spend it all in one place. Do you have any like or not tips, but like any tricks for getting to your set quickly, or are we just gonna like run LFR and stuff, or?
If you just do well, just do enough delves. Really, we're gonna do weekly quests, and we're gonna do all our rep turn-ins. Hopefully, some of those give you the thingy with the stuff,
Okay.
keys, because you can get keys from the rep turn-ins as well. And then with those rep turn-ins keys and the weekly quest keys that we can get, we can do maybe 4 delves one day, 4 delves another day. And one of the things that we can do is we can spend undercoin potentially to get ourselves a Kai'Veza spawn in, which will give us a hero piece. And if we get lucky with the delves, we can get a bunch of tier 5 pieces, because we have infinite charges of the catalyst at this point. I'm not too worried about that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, catalyst. I forget about that. I'm stupid. You're right. You're right.
Alright, that was
It's
actually a bit of a pain
time.
in the ass to heal.
Yeah, someone just kept running ahead and pulling. I don't.
Well, it was the tank too, so it wasn't just you.
No, my cooldowns. 5 seconds. Ah, damn.
There he goes.
Alright, what's your percent at?
I'm at 85%. I'm going to go
Ooh.
and do some quests. There's literally a couple of quests I could do very quickly. Just outside Dornogal, and I think they might get me. It's like wanted quests and stuff like that. And maybe I do some skywriting quests, but I am going to do this. Can you coach me? Coach you at what? Healing on Holy Priest or something else? Because if it's healing on Holy Priest, you probably want to talk to my guy LB Ninja here. He's the big healer guy.
I learned everything I know from DMV, so.
Yes, including how to bullshit, apparently. Oh, great. My Hearthstone is going to return me to Valley of Strength.
Love that.
Thanks for joining. Playing anything? I suck at the game? Do you use add-ons? If not, then wait for midnight. If yes, which ones? I have to actually go. There's literally no one in Orgrimmar. What the hell? Dead Realm.
Ooh. There's a world quest that drops a 649 trinket.
All right, yeah, you're max level. You can actually make use of that. You use whatever people tell you to? Okay. Are those people actual good players or just guildies that peak at 2K? Because there's a big difference. No shade to your guildies. I guess. Maybe a bit of shade. I don't know. Depends.
Whoa.
Silly question. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. That's on
Oh,
your
you're
chat.
Genticle, also great name. Silly question, but on Mistweaver and Celia's Gambit, what's the strategy with pugging, time bomb, haste? Fellowship just made me want to play WoW again. This is the first time where I'm the problem, and there's no way. It's just M plus practice. You have like 13 to 14 seconds between each application, and your dispel is an 8-second timer, so you can dispel one insta, and then usually you dispel like a DPS. It does give that player haste if they have that debuff on them, but you don't really care about that as much, honestly, as a healer. You just kind of dispel someone insta, and the 8 seconds later you dispel again. But be careful about like revival, mass dispel, those kind of things. Those can nuke your party.
Amen to that. Duly noted, by the way.
Oh yeah, true. I have done that. I made it into a short. So if you want some free content, I will allow you to nuke the party.
A little nuke never hurt anyone. Actually, never mind.
Oh, Genticle said that they had to learn that too. You were not alone.
There was another similar such debuff that if you just dispel both at the same time, it's GG. It was in Dragonflight, and I did it on my Mistweaver. I just revivaled it, and it was rip. Like there was no saving it.
I like, you know, as a healer you can control that, but my least favorite thing is like when someone dispels themselves as you dispel someone else, you know?
Oh yeah. Monks with the fuse magic drove me up the wall.
Yeah, well now it's like the one that I encounter is hunters. They have something that dispels them that they always pop it.
They dispel poisons or something?
No, it's like they can dispel a magic debuff, I'm pretty sure. With like,
I don't know what that is. I don't think they do.
I don't know.
Because they can dispel poisons and diseases from themselves with Feign Death. And I am a spit away from level 80. God damn.
Spit on it. Whoa. Okay, we got that in 4K. That was crazy.
For me, it's 1080p, but okay. Yeah, I'm going to do a skywriting quest. 11k EXP rewarded. That's actually not going to be enough, but let's find out. Maybe it is. Who knows?
So basically, trap buff, and people shouldn't complain that I got rid of. Yeah, they should. No one should ever complain that you dispelled them on that. That's just a. You can't track their, like, I mean, you could track their cooldowns, but like that's the least of your priorities. You dispel one insta and heal everyone up, and then dispel insta once it comes up, and then heal them back, and then it's kind of just a rinse and repeat of that. Like you have the movement, you have everything that it's literally like a. They shouldn't. Only organized groups care about that, and even some organized groups don't care about that, to be honest. Do you like care as a DPS player, Vlad, if your healer dispels you there?
You know, what I want is my healer to keep me alive.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit if they dispel me and I lose haste. I'm not min-maxy like that. Like I've never bothered to coordinate with it, even in 5-stack groups or anything like that, because it doesn't matter. The healer can choose to leave it on someone if they can handle the big damage and the dispel AoE and whatnot. But I've also seen healers that do like 18s and shit, no problem. Just dispel it on cooldown. They do not give a fuck about the DPS's damage, because you're not doing, like, maybe not in those 18 keys. Maybe you do kind of give a shit. But like in 12s and stuff like that, the vast majority of content for that the vast majority of people play, you don't have to give, like, you're not going to not time the key because someone didn't have a haste buff for 5 seconds longer. Like, no.
Yeah.
And if that was the difference, then you're too close and you're struggling. I need to do something. I need just the tiniest little bit of EXP. Literally just some. I'm gonna kill mobs. Literally just gonna kill mobs.
The best way to hit 80.
Yes, I'm going back to the classic roots.
I mean,
I'm gonna murder mobs.
Technically, you could make a clickbait video. I killed random mobs until I hit 80. And you just start the video at this point in your leveling journey.
Yeah. I hit level 80 by killing mobs, and then it's actually just me hitting level 80 but doing dungeons the rest of the time.
Have you seen that guy that, like, ever since, like, Mop, he's basically only leveled in that one zone every time they increase the next level?
I forget what his, like, people know his name in the chat.
Yeah.
Someone pointed out his name one time. Kill 10 million boars like in South Park? Yes. And the level 1 boars too, which is like literally not how the game works, but it was still funny. How did you die, bro? What happened?
It's a part of a quest. I had to, like, sacrifice myself.
Okay. Well, I'm level 80 and I'm now immune to bullshit. So
Oh
how did you
no.
die?
I was fighting an elite and it booped me off the map. Like, it booped me off the cliff.
Damn. All right. Well,
We did it.
Cloak. We did do it. God damn.
Oh yeah,
Look
we
at
did
that.
get the cloak. Huge.
Cooldown of premonitions or effects of premonition? I'm assuming effects.
I think I liked cooldown.
I'll go for effects because I don't like. What's the point of having like reducing cooldown when you don't even fucking use them? Hold on, I wanted to check what Kaylin said about DPSing. Hold on. People in trade chat when they aren't talking about sex stuff. Okay, so useless people. But yeah, I play Fury because it's pretty easy and I do pretty good damage with it. Well, usually, like when you say you suck, what issues are you having? Are you failing boss mechanics? Are you not doing good enough damage to keep up with other people? Are you struggling to get invited into groups? Like what's the actual issue? Because when you say you suck, I don't know what that means. Like I could give you a long list of reasons, most of which describe the tanks we've had today while leveling, that basically mean that you suck. So if you could elaborate on that, I'd be most thankful, because then I could maybe potentially even help you. Karagor says, new sub goal, level like in South Park, but in Classic. Boars only? Oh, I don't know about that. I'd do it on retail, but not in Classic, because it's like the sub goal would be for a stream that lasts for weeks and weeks and weeks.
That quest bugged. I had to turn it in again. I have to do it again, it looks like. Dang.
You good, bud? Like, is everything okay?
Maybe I'm
Do you
not
need me
so
to
good
come
at
help
frosted.
you?
No, I'm good. You know what? I should have just cut my losses after the first death, but now it's like a pride thing. So yeah, I should just. I'm giving up. He wins. Pride of Belladar wins. Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. You trying to kill a rare?
Yeah.
Goddamn. It's a rough out here.
Yeah, it's not looking so good for our push, huh? Starting to regret it.
No, well, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Let me just go and do the cloak quest, and I think that's what it. Hardest part of the challenge is now over. I don't know about hardest. I think doing some gearing up now when we don't have many options to gear up with, that might be a bit of a pain in the booty hole. Because we don't have reps, really. We don't have keys for doves. Doing doves as a DPS and healer combo with shit level brands is also a bit of a pain in the ass. So we don't have many great gearing options. Not getting invited to M+, 700 item level, but I've been told my DPS is way too low and kicked from groups before. All right. Do you run... do you have your 4 set? And do you run the current... most popular / meta build for Fury Warrior, which is you can just tell me what you run, and I can elaborate on that. By the way, guys, I've been thinking about doing VOD reviews where people send in videos of themselves playing, and I can either give them feedback on how to improve, or just if they don't want feedback in the sense of like, please don't backseat for me, I can just commentate on what's going on in the run if it was a funny run that they recorded or something like that.
Just
So if you
full
guys
on
are
roast.
in, just roast them. If you guys are interested in something like that, let me know, and give me a link to your video, and I could do something like that. I think it could be pretty fun. Maybe I can call in, if it's a healer, I can call in LB Ninja as a consult.
I would happily do that. Those sound like the most fun videos. I kind of was like wanting to start those as well at some point.
Mm-hmm. Someone gave you the talent build and said it works. So the Slayer one. Okay, so the way that Slayer works right now is it has a bit of a confusing and contradictory sort of priority when it comes to what you're actually trying to execute in your rotation. The key thing is to make sure that in AoE, you are using Raging Blow as much as humanly possible. And I mean, you're prioritizing it basically over Rampage. Even if you're losing your Enrage buff, which is usually something you're obviously striving to keep up all the time. The reason being because your Raging Blow will proc your Reap the Storm, and Reap the Storm is not actually empowered by your Enrage. So even though you're stacking quite a lot of mastery and you're getting a lot of value from that mastery, which increases your damage when you have Enrage, Reap the Storm, which is your primary AoE damage thing, does not actually benefit from it. So you don't have to have Enrage all the time. Your priority is to get as many Raging Blows out into enemies that are debuffed by either your Blade Storm or your Reap the Storm. So what you're trying to do basically is Blade Storm early into a pack, get the debuff on them, the Overwhelmed debuff, and then get as many Raging Blow hits on as many enemies as possible, because every enemy you hit with Raging Blow actually counts towards the chance of proccing Reap the Storm.
Yeah, what he said.
The original Zing, yes, it's very important to keep up your Whirlwind buff and make sure that you use that Raging Blow, because the difference between Raging Blow on one target and Raging Blow on 5 targets is obvious. You have 5 times more chances of proccing your Reap the Storm, which is a huge chunk of damage. That's where your AoE comes from. So hopefully maybe that elucidates some issues with possibly a rotation or something like that. What about the execute buff? In AoE, you don't give a fuck. In single target, you can just mash execute on cool. Whenever you have execute available, you just execute.
Dude, execute's such a baller button.
It is really cool. I wish it was more important in general for Warrior, but there's only a few builds that give a shit about it.
You said you didn't play in Shadowlands, right?
No, not really.
Oh man.
I played, but I like farmed old raids and dungeons for mounts.
Yeah.
I was turbo casual.
I know. Well, so then, do you know the legendary and covenants that they had?
Yes, I know that there was a system like that, but I've never interacted with it in any sort of meaningful capacity, because mobs I was fighting died instantly because I was in old raids and dungeons.
Do we skip the level up campaign? Surely, yeah.
Yes. I did that. I picked up the Delve Belt quest, which is going to be a nice little piece of gear. I picked up the weekly quest from Bran for the Delves. I just picked up the Manaforge Omega quest. I think I can share that with you. There you go. So you don't have to go over here. Oh, you haven't done all the prerequisite quests to get this quest. You haven't done the campaign on Koresh? Or have you not gone to get your cloak yet?
Oh, I've already picked up my cloak.
Oh, okay. So you just haven't done the campaign. Never mind then.
Yeah, probably.
No, you haven't done the campaign if you can't get this quest. So.
Yikes.
So when am I supposed to use Bloodthirst? You don't. It's like if you have nothing else to press, you press Bloodthirst. The rest of the time, you literally mash Raging Blow in AoE.
Do you also hear Beladar's song? Our deed.
So for AoE, just use both Rampage. You corrected that to Raging Blow. Stacks as much as possible. And I don't have an issue with the Whirlwind buff because I can count to 4 over and over again easily. I used to play music. There you go. Easy peasy. Well, you can get yourself weak cars that can track that for you. Which, enjoy it while you can. But yeah, it's pretty important to keep that up. But as you said, you don't have an issue with that. So again, you... So the talents on a Fury Warrior, unless you've done something very wrong, which I don't think you did because people linked you a build, you will have a good chance of resetting your Raging Blow automatically just from using it. It'll just get a stack back. And then you can sometimes get lucky, and for all 4 stacks of your Whirlwind, you can have a Raging Blow for all of them. If you run out of Raging Blows, you use Rampage to get stacks back, because you have a talent that for every attack in your Rampage, which is 5 hits, you have a chance of getting a stack of Raging Blows back. So usually when you press Rampage, you'll have 2 stacks again, and then you'll be able to keep going and keep cycling that.
So K1 Cut 4 TV said, "How come I can access chat here but not on Vlad's?" We're doing we're co-streaming on Twitch, but I don't think YouTube has that functionality yet. So if you go to Twitch, you'll probably be able to see both of our shared chat. But on YouTube, we kind of have our own separate. So we both have like 2 chats open up, which is really 3.
Yeah, I turned off my YouTube chat because there were very few people chatting there, and it was a pain in the ass to keep track of both, because I felt like I was letting people on YouTube down because I wouldn't see the messages in time.
Yeah. I definitely, yeah, I know what you mean. It is harder to like look at both. So I guess it is nice to have like your lurkers one place and your chatters other, I guess. That's pretty nice.
Yeah. I mean, I have YouTube because there's people that have YouTube Premium and they just prefer to watch on YouTube because they won't get ads, and they don't have to invest further money into Twitch so that they avoid ads there. But yeah, I can't do much about turning off the ads really. So
yeah. Also, have I seen the new party frames? Yeah, they're improving. They're still not quite there yet, but they're definitely better than they were last week at 7514.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to what they look like by the time they're actually done with everything, and I'm also looking forward to what add-ons will be able to do. Like, I want to see what exactly the functionality of add-ons can add to nameplates, or sorry, not nameplates, sorry, unit frames.
Yeah.
By the time they're done with it, to see just how much we can customize it. I'm really hoping that debuff size, like, I think pretty much it's guaranteed that debuff size and buff size can be changed and increased and decreased and moved around, because that is currently the pain point. Like, the debuffs are so tiny.
For sure.
Freya was enforcing hydration. Marcus says, I have YouTube Premium, Twitch Turbo, and I'm subbed. God damn, man's a big spender. He knows what he likes.
At least it seems they're
Someone
listening.
said...
Yeah, for sure.
Sorry, go ahead.
That was it.
Someone said Fury should do much higher than what I'm doing at 700 item level. Fuck them. Who gives a shit? That's their opinion. The only person you're aiming to beat or improve upon is yourself. And if that means doing like 100,000 more DPS this dungeon than you did the last dungeon, it's a big difference. It also, like, a function of your DPS is also how your tank is pulling. If your tank is pulling gigantic fucking pulls constantly, you could argue that Slayer Fury should be able to do well in those, but you are still target capped to 5 targets with the vast majority of your damage. So there's only so much you can do. And also, if the tank's pulling like an idiot and getting you killed, that doesn't help either.
I have 4-piece tier set now. I don't.
Minecraft community server when?
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, for 2 weeks and then, a break for 2 years again.
Four-piece two set.
I'd like to be average. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say so.
Well, I'd like to be average at my class. I think average is very easily achievable because the vast majority of people fucking suck. So there's that. But it depends on what key level you're at, right? If your comfort level is like doing +8 keys, like you can get away with a lot of shit and be an average player in that key range. If your key level is 12 keys, that does demand a little bit more from you, so you need to be a bit better to get to the average of the +12 key player. So there is that.
Very well said.
But the original Zing did say practice and you'll get it. I agree with that, but one thing that is very important when it comes to practicing anything is make sure it's actual intentional practice and not just playing the game. Because there's people that will play a game for 20 years and fucking suck at it like me. Now, there's people that will play a spec for a very long time for an entire season, but never actually take into consideration what they're actually doing. They'll just mash buttons and try to figure it out and try to do their best, which it might be their best, but if you're not taking a look at your up times on certain buffs and debuffs, if you're not looking at the number of times you've used, I don't know, Blade Storm in a run and stuff like that, if you're not paying attention to not using Blade Storm at the end of pulls to clean up mobs, but rather saving it for the next pull so you can apply the debuff to enemies, which is one big thing for Slayer, is make sure you save your Blade Storm so you can apply the Overwhelm debuff on enemies. But back to the point of practice, if you don't pay attention to things you're doing wrong and try to remember them when you do them wrong, you're not actually going to improve. You're just going to keep doing the same shit over and over again and slightly improve maybe with your execution of your rotation. But if you're executing it wrong to begin with, being better at being bad is not good. So. You don't get invited, so your highest cleared is 6. Spam 6s then right now until you get a bunch more item level, and then let your item level carry you into higher keys. Sometimes you just got to do that, especially as a warrior. Warrior doesn't really offer much to the group other than damage. So people will take people with bloodlusts or CRs or meta classes over you, especially if they have 10 item level on you for the same key that you're applying to. But that was enough me yapping. Sorry for hijacking the streams.
Oh, you're totally fine. I'm just sitting here taking notes.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to call it here. I'm going to look for someone to raid, and then I'm going to go and try and fall asleep while my pain meds are working on my tooth.
Sounds like a plan. That sounds like a good Thursday night.
Nothing like a pain meds and naps. That's what I love.
Well, this one was fun, DMV. Sorry about my computer crashing, but honestly,
no worries.
It was super chill, super fun. And hey, we're 80, so the real fun starts now, right?
Oh yeah, we got to get to gearing on the next stream.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
All right. Well, while you find someone to raid, I guess I'll go ahead and just say goodbye to everyone. I appreciate everyone. I'm gonna go celebrate my birthday with my wife, and then kill Dementias tonight on Mythic. So big.
I'm right, you will.
Big prog tonight.
Big prog.
But I appreciate everyone for hanging out. It was so much fun. Thank you guys, especially those that came back after the stream crash. That's huge, and I appreciate you all. But like I said, I'm gonna eat. I still have to finish my lunch, by the way. But I appreciate everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more beta stream. And also, thank you so much, DMV's chat, for also hanging out with me. But I appreciate you guys so much. I'll see you guys next time.